Hi, it's Diana Marchand from dianamarchand.com and welcome to this video. Today I am making yam cakes. This is going to be for my brunch and it is actually yam and green cakes. So they're eggs, all you need, really simple, raw yam. So this is the yam. Some people call it the sweet potato. Here in Canada we have sweet potatoes and we have yams. I'm talking about the orange ones. Use it raw and you grate it with the cheese grater. It looks like cheddar cheese actually. And then I'm using some greens. I have some Swiss chard here. I'm also going to cut up some kale. So anything like that, Swiss chard, kale, spinach would be good too. And eggs. So I have 3 eggs here because I'm making enough for 2 people. So all I do is crack the eggs into a bowl. And then of course a frying pan. Mix those up. And I haven't measured the yams and stuff, so I'm going to do that right now because I eyeball it. So let's see what works, right? Like what it works out to be. And I have this horrible cup that you can barely see anything on. Okay, so I don't know how much I'm going to put in there. Okay, that is probably a little over a 1/4 cup, maybe a 1/3 cup. 1/3 cup yams. Okay. 3 medium-sized, kind of larger eggs. That's a 1/3 cup yam, I bet about. And that depends on, you just don't want to have too much yam and shredded greens for the egg, then it's not going to stick together. And then, so here's the Swiss chard, and then I'm going to add some kale too. So I'm just going to measure this. I'd say same amount. Like really, I use actually the same amount of yams, maybe a little more greens than yams, but because the yams are pretty heavy. So there's my greens. That's another about a 1/3 cup. And I'll just show you as I'm mixing it here. Now I push the edge from the amount of egg. I try to get the least amount of eggs and the most amount of the greens and the yam in it, right? There you can see so far. I'm going to add some more chopped greens. So it could work out to be about a 1/2 cup of chopped greens, something like that. I don't mind how much yam is in there. That's fine. Now you make sure your pan is hot. Mine's just sitting here. It's been on the stove, so I took it off for a moment. Okay, so I chopped the greens up. I'd say another small handful, which is usually about a 1/4 cup. So like I said, maybe I added about a total of a 1/2 cup of chopped greens. Yeah, possibly a little more. Now there's the mixture all in here. Okay. So now if the yam is cooked, it doesn't really work in this. It gets too mushy, it's just too mushy, too soft. So that's why the raw yam and the raw grains, okay? Then you can also add raw tomatoes. You can add any type of vegetables you want here. Just make sure you still have enough egg so that the whole thing's gonna hold together. These are fantastic. I even eat these cold. Sometimes for these, I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon because of the yam and cinnamon go really nice together. Whoop, that was quite a lot. Yikes. Okay, that's actually good. All right. Make sure you stir it together really well. There it is. Now with a tablespoon, I'm going to make just pancakes in my pan. So just depends on the size you want. You can fill the whole pan or you can do smaller ones. I find smaller ones cook faster or much easier to flip. So that's the way I like to do it. Now I have made these with just greens and just eggs. I've made them with zucchini and greens, which is totally fine too. I'm going to put about 3 in this size of a pan because I said I like them smaller. Make them quite flat because they do rise, believe it or not. They actually puff up. But not too thin, right? You'll see. You'll get to know when you work with them a bit. So I put about 3 in the pan and I still have some mixtures for the next batch. So you're just going to kind of let them, I have it on, you know, probably medium high. Every oven, every stove is different. But you just want to get them kind of brown on one side, then you flip them and brown on the other side. I'm going to show you when they are done. Hello, so I have them done now. Here they are, right there. Here's a picture of them. That's 2. I made 3. I just took the other one off my plate, so I'm having 2 now. But yeah, like I said, you can whatever you want to top them with. This coconut oil is melted, so I use a spoon. So like I said, I like coconut oil, a little bit of coconut oil on it, and a little bit of honey. Why? Because on my pancakes, I like the little bit of sweetness. So if I had maple syrup, I'd totally use maple syrup, but I'm out right now. Bit of honey, and that, and it's so good. And of course, I can sprinkle more cinnamon if I want, so however you like them. They're really, really good. And this is great. I mean, these are, of course, gluten-free. So people, and it kind of feels like you're having pancakes. So if you're somewhere, if you're someone who wants to go gluten-free and doesn't want to eat that, just the fake flours that have no nutrients, the white flours and all that crap, then, I mean, you feel like having kind of like a pancake day, then you can definitely have these. And these are so much more full of nutrition. So enjoy them, the Yam by Yam Cakes. And remember to be part of my community, Women Creating Healthy Lives with Passion and Purpose. Okay, join me on Facebook. That's where it's at, Facebook. I also have YouTube videos, more recipes, motivation, inspiration for living healthy and happy over 40. And that is at Diana Marchand on YouTube. And then, of course, my website, dianamarchand.com, where I have some fantastic programs that would be just right for you. Okay, bye.